Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another pick a card reading for you, and today's pick a card reading is about your next big blessing, what to expect in your life next that is a blessing. Okay, this blessing could be something unexpected or something you've been waiting for. I figured I'd do this reading now because we are in a town-wide blackout. The power is out here and towns next door, so very interesting. But I was like, what else can I do besides record a tarot reading, right? So here we are. We have 3 piles for you to choose from. We have pile number 1 with this crystal here, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take the time now to pause and meditate on the piles if you need to, and I will leave timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading all about the next big blessings coming your way. I'm sorry about the lighting. I am in a power outage right now, so it's kind of a little bit darker than usual, but I do have this natural light coming through, so we're gonna work with it. This reading is all about what big blessing is coming your way. This could be unexpected, or this could be something you've been waiting for. Okay, this is the next blessing coming your way, so the next big blessing to expect. All right, so I'm gonna start by rolling the astro dice to kind of get the overall energy of this blessing. So please, Spirit, tap me into the collective energy of those who chose this crystal here, pile number 1. What is the next big blessing coming their way? Please, Spirit, for pile number 1. All right, we have Taurus energy, we have Mars, and we have the 6th house. So a lot of you have this energy of being able to finally take action towards your health, towards your routines, or towards a new workplace, maybe a hobby that you've been wanting to turn into a career, things like that. With the 6th house, that's what the 6th house rules. It rules like your day-to-day routines. So if you've been feeling really lethargic, felt like you had no energy, your health was kind of like giving you issues, I feel like there is going to be this energy of a big blessing coming in to help you finally feel energetic again, take action again towards what you want. And I feel like you're also finding something that is bringing you stability in your health, your routines, and in your day-to-day work life and your workplace, your work environment, things like that. Now again, if you do have issues with your health and all of that, do not take this reading as a sign to not pay attention to your health or to seek additional advice, whatever. You must always seek out professional medical advice from doctors and things like that. I do not offer medical advice, okay? I'm just saying that I could see that some of you could be feeling more energetic than usual, or just taking more action when maybe for a while you felt like you were stuck, you were stagnant, you couldn't take action, you couldn't move forward. I feel like that's going to be changing for you, okay? You could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, but let's see what other zodiac signs we have. Taurus again, wow. Virgo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, okay, sun, moon, or rising. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this back. All right, so let's take a look at some, let's do some tarot. I'll pull a few tarot cards for you guys. What big blessing is coming for pile number 1, please, Spirit? The next big blessing for pile number 1. Alright, so we have the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are having a new beginning, perhaps in your career as well, or something in your workplace, or something that brings you money. I feel like you're going to be feeling really financially stable with this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like there's something that you've been really working on manifesting into the physical world here, into physical reality. And it's something that makes you really happy and kind of emotionally fulfilled. There's a new beginning here happening for sure. And I also do feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more confident. Oh, my battery's going to die. Okay, so yeah, there's something that you've been manifesting. And this even could just be something that, like with the Knight of Cups energy, I get like, sometimes people will say like, you know, a love offer, things like that. But I just feel like this new beginning is something that's going to make you happy, fulfilled emotionally, and bring you financial stability, right? Because we do have this Taurus energy, the Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like stability coming into your life. And with the 6th house, I feel like this stability is not only going to be like in the workplace or through a hobby of yours, through a passion of yours, like your craft, but also through health and day-to-day routines. But I'm going to clarify this now. Please, Spirit, clarify this Magician card. The King of Pentacles, yeah, some of you are just going to be feeling really good financially, I feel like. Please clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. The Strength card. So yeah, this is something that you've been having to be really strong about for a while now. It's kind of like a breakthrough moment. What about this Fool card? Please, Spirit, clarify the Fool. Queen of Wands. And this reminds me of, again, that confidence, being able to really own your power here. You're able to feel more confident, so I feel like you're taking more action towards what it is you want, and that action that you're taking is going to be bringing you financial fulfillment, financial stability in all aspects of your life, including your health, your routines, finding stability in your health and your routines, finding stability in your career, in your workplace, doing what you love, a lot of passion coming back to your life. A lot of initiative coming back to your life. Like for a while you felt stagnant, you couldn't move. Kind of like getting this, when I think of this deck, you know, there's a card in here that's called Deep Freeze. And I'm thinking of like you just being so frozen in place, feeling like you couldn't move forward, and that's finally changing for you. What about this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? 8 of Swords. Okay, so there was something for a really long time that was keeping you in your head, and it could even be finances. For a really long time you were in your head about finances, feeling like you weren't stable in life, or just something that was stressing you out mentally. And I feel like you're having a breakthrough blessing in this area of your life. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom here, balance coming back into your life, and 4 of Wands, stability. Yeah, so lots of stability coming into your life is something that I can see for you, pile number 1. Feeling more grounded. Please, Spirit, what big blessing is coming for pile number 1? Next big blessing. Next big blessing for pile number 1. Look, we have Taurus again. I cannot make it up. That's crazy. We also have Leo. Okay, so this is all about expression, creativity, loving, playful, warm, self-confident. That's what I mean. You're going to be feeling a lot more confident. This confidence is bringing you this new sense of stability. You know, you're truly blooming in all aspects of your life. You're going to be feeling really solid, I feel like, and very grounded. Like, I'm getting really grounded, really stable, after a time where maybe like you were in your head feeling like you weren't stable, feeling like you were stressing over everything. And then we also have Scorpio energy, okay? Huge transformation happening. This is also too about, you know, even that passion. I feel like you're having passion coming back and you're going after your dreams here. Something that you're really passionate about, maybe even something that you're creatively passionate about, you're going after, and it's going to be bringing you a lot of rewards and stability. You're finding stability through your craft, something to do with health and routines in everyday life as well. All right, let's see. Spirit, please. Next big blessing for pile number 1. Prosperity. Yes. Abundance. You are going to be feeling prosperous. You are going to be feeling so good financially, I'm feeling like. Next big blessings for pile number 1. Spirit guides. You have a lot of spirit guides coming through, letting you know that you're not alone and they're here to help you, to work with you. Some of you could have a Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. Alright, sorry guys, I got thrown off because the power came back on. Yay. So yeah, as I was saying, I do feel like you have spirit guides trying to come through to you. Maybe a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be, but either way, your spirit guides want you to know that you are not alone. They are with you. When you want to reach out to them, they're there, okay? They just really want to make themselves known in this reading. All right, Spirit, please, more messages for pile number 1 in regards to their next major blessing. Pile number 1. Confidence, you guys, that's exactly what I was talking about. I love when the cards work out this way, but yeah, you're stepping into a very confident next chapter of your life. Whatever this big blessing that's coming through, you're finding your passion, you're finding your confidence, you're taking action finally towards what you want, and it's going to pay off. It's going to bring you money. If you've been stuck in a rut, if you've been wanting to change up your routine, your health and fitness, your eating habits, if you wanted to pay attention more to your health, there's some sort of change here, some sort of blessing in that area of your life that is going to be making you feel so confident, so good, so prosperous, and just more stable, especially in a financial sense, but also stable within as well, emotionally. This wanted to come out a little bit, but something to do with animals as well. Some of you could be getting like a new pet or something. And finding inner peace. Yes, inner peace. I feel like your life is going to be feeling a lot more peaceful. You're going to have a lot more peace within the workplace, perhaps. A lot more peace. The 6th house does talk about animals too, actually. So yeah, some of you could be getting a new pet or something to do with an animal. Next big blessing for pile number 1, please, Spirit messages. I'm hearing that connecting with nature is going to be really grounding. Maybe adding to your daily routine time to like spend out in nature if you can. Go for walks outside. We also have relationship change as well, which is interesting because we did have the Lover with the Leo card here show up. So some of you could be going through some sort of relationship change, some sort of blessing is coming in for your relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but it could also be like changes with co-workers, finding more peace with co-workers, changes with like relatives, anything of that sort. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but of course it could be if you want it to. Oh, I'm gonna take that. Sure. Big blessing. And we have health. Yep, that's it. I knew that health was going to come up in some way or another. Communication on the bottom of the deck, being assertive, speaking your truth. But yeah, there's changes, blessings coming in your health as well. Overall, you're going to be feeling a lot better health-wise, I feel like. For those of you who chose this pile, if you've been feeling, you know, depleted of energy, down in the dumps, stagnant, stuck, not really wanting to, you know, it was like I'm getting like a lack of energy, lack of motivation, and all of a sudden that's changing and you're gonna find your spark again. Big blessings for pile number 1. And like, I feel like you have something you've been wanting to go after, but the lack of passion or lack of motivation has put you behind. Maybe you've been procrastinating. You're gonna be feeling a lot more beautiful as well. Like, this is glamour, so it's like self-love. You're having a lot more self-love, a lot more confidence, right? And then we have psychic protection, so make sure you're protecting yourself, because like I said, something about your energy has been so down, and like maybe you've been surrounding yourself with people who just drain your energy, and this is just spirit coming through to make sure to let you know that you're calling back your power, calling back your energy. You're doing things, adding things to your daily routine that helps you ground your energy and bring back your energy that you may have felt drained from people that you've been around, things like that. And look, bottom of the deck, health again. So yeah, basically it's just repeating the same things. So to end off this reading, I'm just gonna use this deck. Big blessings coming in for pile number 1. Next big blessing. We have to be fair and a leg up. Yep, so you're going to be finding balance. Things that have felt very unfair or out of balance are finally going to be feeling more balanced for you. And again, that brings in that inner peace and just feeling overall good energetically. And a leg up, I feel like you're finally going to be feeling like you have like a leg up. You're no longer feeling like you're behind, that you can't like push forward, or it's all about getting that energy back. You're going to feel like you're overall getting things done, and that you're no longer behind or feeling like you're drowning in work or something like that. Like, I feel like some of you have been feeling behind in a sense because you've had no motivation, a lack of energy, maybe a health issue, something like that. But there's a lot of balance coming in this new sense of energy. I'm just wondering where Mars is transiting in your chart when you're seeing this, because maybe Mars is transiting your 6th house or your 10th house. I'm getting things like that. And look, new life on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. I love that for you. So I just wanted to kind of get you an angel number to check out as we end this reading for you. So please, Spirit, for pile number 1, what angel number can I get for them? 3 numbers. 7, 7, 11. Okay, so that's 4 numbers, but 7, 7, 11. Look it up, see if it means anything significant to you. I hope this reading resonated in one way or another. I'm sending you all of my love, pile number 1. Be sure to like this, leave a comment below, subscribe to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading all about the next big blessing that is coming into your life. It could be unexpected, or it could be one that you've been waiting for, but this is the next blessing to expect. Okay, so please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Use your intuition to guide you. All right, finally got my power back. I know I mentioned in the beginning of this video that my power was out, but it is back, so we love to see it. All right, please, Spirit, for pile number 2, tap me into the collective energy of pile number 2. What is the energy of the next major big blessing coming in for pile number 2, please, Spirit? All right, we have the 9th house, Jupiter and Capricorn. So I feel like there's a lot of expansion happening where a lot of you could be traveling in some way. Or expanding your faith. I get this sense of like you're maybe becoming more optimistic about life, which is bringing in a lot of opportunities to expand and grow, because your faith and your optimism is helping bring in expansion into your life. You may even be having a blessing related to higher learning, education, travel as well. Some of you could be traveling, all of a sudden like getting the opportunity to travel when you thought maybe you couldn't. Long distance travel happening, maybe going out of the country, seeing a new country, things like that. I'm getting a lot of expansion happening there. I also feel like a lot of you are expanding when it comes to your career, getting a lot of good luck and blessings when it comes to career and public recognition. Some of you could have a very spiritual career that is expanding, growing, getting you recognition, or you could have a career in travel that is expanding, growing, and getting you recognition. I feel like you're going to be recognized. I feel like there's a lot of faith coming back into your life, and opportunity to expand in career, in travel, and in your faith, and in higher learning. Like if you wanted to learn something new, if you wanted to go back to school, back to college, positive vibes around that energy. Okay, you can be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but you don't have to be. But let's see what else we have. We have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And I'm also going to get an angel number for you. Please spare an angel number for pile number 2, 3 numbers if possible. We have 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, okay? So check that out, see if it resonates at all. Now let's get into this reading. I'm gonna use this deck here. Spirit, please, messages for pile number 2. What is the next big blessing for pile number 2, please, Spirit? Let me clarify this message. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck with Temperance here. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was a lot of conflict going on, needing to defend yourself, conflicts in your life, or a situation that you feel really conflicted about and kind of been needing to like defend yourself. Maybe for some of you, you have a different way of thinking, a different way of seeing things than a lot of people around you. And I'm also getting this energy of something being hidden from you, something unknown, something that made you feel conflicted, upset, something that there's like a delay, possibly even in some area of your life, something you're not seeing clearly because of this unknown card. I don't know, when I see this unknown card, I get this as like, it's almost like someone told you something, but deep down you're like, I don't trust that. My intuition's telling me that that's not correct. And I feel like you are gonna have something to celebrate after a bit of a loss. I feel like even some of you received communication that made you feel very upset, but I do feel like there's something coming in for you that you're going to be able to feel happy about after a time of feeling defeated, upset, you know, not seeing things clearly. I feel like there's something so hidden from you guys for some reason, like not being able to see things very clearly. A situation that in your gut you know that what someone's telling you isn't the full picture. I need to get more information. Yeah, you're very confused right now. I feel like there's something confusing happening in your life. Let's look into this further to see what this could be all about. But I do feel like you have passion coming back and stability, because we have Four of Wands and Queen of Wands, which is, you know, passion, stability, foundation. Three of Cups, celebrating, finding friendship, soul family, a situation that you felt conflicted, confused about because you're not seeing things clearly. There's a lot of unknowns surrounding some situation in your life, and it's kind of like you're waiting for communication to come in to kind of turn this Five of Cups upside down, to kind of fill your cup up. It's like, when am I going to get the good news that I want to hear? And I feel like trying to keep optimism through difficulty can be hard sometimes. But I feel like there's positive communication that might come through for you and turn this all around. Next big blessing for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Yeah, third house, communication, Cancer energy, something to do with family. For some of you, this has to do with family. And this is also about, could be siblings, because the third house talks about siblings, conflict with a sibling, conflict with family, conflict around a family situation, conflict around maybe with a mother, I'm not sure. There's a lot of defensive energy, family energy coming up in this reading, and it's kind of like, when can I get good news? Maybe some of you have family that's far away from you and you wish they were closer and you want to travel and go see them, and you're waiting for the opportunity to be able to do that, and that's the next blessing coming in for you. That will be for some of you. Some of you are waiting on positive communication about family, trying to mend family relationships that have been broken, trying to find stability within your own life when it comes to finding your own family, soul family. Feeling sadness around family, and then all of a sudden things shift and change and you're able to see things from a different perspective and find happy, loving, nurturing relationships in your life. We have Sagittarius and we have Gemini, okay? So some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius, a Cancer, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe that's where this conflict is coming from. But with Sagittarius, this is also about travel, okay? And then Gemini, communication. So again, for some of you, it's like you want to travel, you want to go see your family, you want the opportunity to explore, you want to go on a trip, you want a freaking vacation, okay? It's like you want to break from the madness of life. And I do feel like that's going to happen for you. And with Gemini, this is like really curious, communicative, adaptable energy. And I also do feel like your intuition right now is really on point, where you're able to kind of see through the lies and the BS that people feed you. Yeah, I'm picking up on that a lot. But also I do feel like you're connecting with soul family for some of you. You're finding more nurturing connections. Some of you may even have an opportunity to connect with family members that you were struggling with and make amends. And if that's not what you want, I feel like you're able to look at it from a different perspective and find your own sense of soul family. I do feel like there's travel happening though for some of you. But let's take a further look at this message. Next big blessing for pile number 2. Healing. Yeah. Some of you are healing relationships in your life connected to family. And you're also learning how to take a more optimistic look at certain situations that have felt really conflicting. And because of that, you're feeling more at peace within, so your outer world is going to reflect that back to you. You're going to also be receiving communication that brings you healing, I feel like, as well. Like something that has been super hidden from you or confusing or just stressful is going to be able to get healed, and you're going to feel more at peace. Reconciliation. Yeah, I love when this happens. Okay, yeah, some of you are going to finally be able to make amends with some family members that really hurt you, or just people in your life that, you know, hurt you, or you're going to be traveling a distance to go see people and heal connections. You're going to go maybe even on a retreat, a vacation, a trip that is really healing to your heart and brings you this sense of peace within, or reconciliation within. Truth. There's a truth being revealed. Yeah, there is some sort of truth being revealed to you. Some sort of communication coming in that is bringing you truth about a certain situation that you may have felt like the truth wasn't being shown. People weren't speaking the truth. There's a sense of truth coming into the picture here. Also, keep in mind too that a lot of relationships tend to mirror back to us our own energy. So like if we have wounds within that need healing, a lot of the times we're going to attract people that trigger those unhealed wounds, because our soul wants us to recognize our unhealed wounds and do the healing. Okay, and a lot of you are doing that. A lot of relationships are being healed through this next big blessing. Next big blessing for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Financial health, okay? Financial health coming in as well for some of you. Maybe some of the conflict has been about a financial situation. Next big blessing for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Financial discipline, yeah, something to do with finances as well. Expansion, growth in finances, having opportunities, because maybe for some of you, you want to travel, but you're like, I don't have the money to do so. And all of a sudden, you're getting blessed with opportunities to make more money in order to travel and go places that you've wanted to go, in order to go, you know, visit family, friends, whatever it is. Next big blessing for pile number 2. Okay, we have change. There's change happening for you, and synchronicity. A lot of you are getting signs and synchronicities that you're needing to pay attention to, okay? Notice the signs and synchronicities. It's not all in your head. Sometimes I feel like my shuffling is so chaotic. Big blessings. One more card, please, Spirit, for pile number 2. Okay. Happy ending. There is going to be a happy ending, okay? Also, health wanted to pop up as well, but there's going to be a happy ending to all of this. Even though at this time you may be feeling conflicted, confused, overwhelmed, frustrated, at a loss here. But there is change coming, and there is going to be a happy ending, and there's healing happening, and the truth is going to be shown, and there's reconciliation and opportunities for your financial health to improve, if that's some sort of argument for you and someone else, or just a stressful situation for you and someone. Keep that in mind, okay? Next big changes, sorry, because you're going through change, that's for sure, but next big unexpected blessings for pile number 2. We have wisdom. So some of you are learning. Maybe you wanted the money to go back to school, and you're like, I can't afford to go back to school, I can't afford to take classes, or you're needing money for something to do with like higher learning and gaining wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom coming through as well. We have strength here. Yeah, you're getting your strength back as well, because I do feel like a lot of you have been dealing with some sort of delay, blockage, challenge, setback, and you've been needing to be so strong through it all. We have 7 and 7, okay? Very spiritual number. Next big blessing for pile number 2. Passion. You're getting your passion back, and safe home. Best possible decision on the bottom of the deck here. If there's a decision, a choice that you have to make, don't worry about it. Whatever decision you make is going to be the best possible decision regardless. There's going to be a lot of passion back in your house, in your life, and something to do with a safe home. Some of you could be traveling and moving, leaving one toxic environment to find a safe home. Maybe that's what this is. This conflict, this chaos is like a stressful home situation for some of you, or some of you want to move. You'll be able to create and find a safe home. You have a lot of passion coming back if you felt like a lack of passion for things in general because of all of this confusion, this struggle that you've been dealing with. That's beautiful. Right, and I'm just going to use this last deck here. Next blessings for pile number 2, please, Spirit. Time to go. Yeah, so some of you are leaving a situation behind, traveling, moving away, leaving a toxic situation, letting go of the past. Truth be told, there is truth coming out to you. Okay, there is truth being told. Some sort of truth is coming through that you've been waiting to hear. And go the distance, okay? Some of you need to go the distance in a situation. You're feeling really like down, conflicted, stressed out about a certain situation, but go the distance. Some of you are traveling, moving away from a situation. The truth is being told about a situation that was hidden. Creating a safe space, a safe home, finding your happy ending here. Healing. Getting your passion back. Reconciling situations that have been so hard. Lots of change, wisdom, expansion. Okay, pile number 2. So that's your reading. I hope it resonated in one way or another. If it did, give this a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. Leave a comment below. I would love to hear if this resonated, and I really hope to see you next time. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading all about what big blessings are coming your way next. These could be unexpected or things that you've been waiting for, okay? The next big blessing that is going to land in your lap. All right, this is a collective reading. Please use your intuition to guide you. I am grateful to have my power back on, so that is great. But I'm going to just get into this reading. Please, Spirit, tap me into the collective energy of pile number 3, those who choose this crystal here. What is the next major big blessings coming their way? The energy of this blessing for pile number 3. All right, we have the second house, Neptune, and Taurus energy. So I do feel like there's something to do with your finances. Maybe some of you have been very confused about your finances or your self-worth or your values or your stability, and this is getting better for you. There's some sort of financial blessing coming in, some sort of possession thing that you wanted to own for a really long time, like for example maybe a house. I do see with like Taurus energy, second house, stability, foundations, buying. There's something that you've been dreaming of buying for a while now, and you're finally going to get the opportunity to buy it. I'm picking up on. For some of you, that is just one of the blessings that wants to come through. You could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, but let's see what other signs we have. We have Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, okay? And I'm going to roll in angel number for you. 3 numbers, please, Spirit. 4, 11, Okay, so we're just gonna go with 411 because that's 3 numbers, so perfect. All right, dive into some tarot. That shuffle was just not on par. All right, please, Spirit, for pile number 3, what next big blessing is coming their way? All right, so yeah, there's something that you and someone else, I feel like you and, so for those of you who are in a partnership, I'm seeing a partnership here. Partnership energy and an opportunity coming through for you guys after a really tough chapter of just feeling like this was never going to happen. Like, when is this gonna happen? A lot of you even had some limiting beliefs, some toxic type of energy here, maybe some addictions, codependency even, I could see, or you could just be dealing with a Capricorn, or some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Definitely a lot of air sign in this reading, that's for sure. So there's a decision that needs to be made that you're not really clear about. You're not really sure what decision to go with, not really sure what option is best. You've been through this really tough cycle with someone, I feel like, and you're waiting for this new beginning, but you guys are getting this new beginning. This new beginning is coming in. There's going to be a lot of passion, King of Wands energy, family, financial stability, okay, long-term commitment, even maybe marriage for some of you, a happy ending. We get the Sun card, child. Just like, after so much, honestly, I'm just getting all of this energy of like, after feeling so defeated and trying so hard for something in your life, needing to be patient when it comes to a setback, delay, blockage, juggling a lot of things, you're finally finding balance, the wheel is turning, and you're getting exactly what you want, honestly, especially in a situation, in a partnership. And this could be in regards to wanting to make a purchase together, wanting to get married, financially if you've been struggling. I mean, the interesting thing is I've rolled the die, the second house came up, right? But when I'm looking at the cards here, I'm not seeing a lot of energy about finances. I'm more so seeing a lot about communication. Like communication coming in, a decision being made that was really confusing, that you weren't able to see clearly, letting go of toxic limiting beliefs or toxic behaviors or addictions, things like that, having a new beginning after a really hard, challenging time, especially in a relationship for some of you. Something coming through here, valuable information, valuable communication coming through for you when it comes to a relationship. Possibly, you know, not seeing things clearly, and then all of a sudden now you're seeing things clearly and you're having this new beginning because you're seeing things clearly. If some of you could have been in a toxic relationship, now that won't be for all of you, but if you weren't seeing someone clearly in your life, and you're finally taking off the mask, and you're like, you know what, or the blindfold, I should say. You're finally taking off the blindfold, and you're like, you know what, no, I'm seeing things for what it is. I'm seeing the situation for what it is. And because of that, you're having this new beginning. So yeah, for some of you, it does have to do with making a purchase of some sort, or just something about finances. For others of you, it's about finding what it is you value, finally, and knowing your worth and not settling for anything less. And you're having a new beginning in that. You're going to be finding relationships that fill up your cup because you're no longer settling for toxicity. So I know that's two very different messages, but that's because there's going to be different people watching this reading, and for some reason, Spirit's saying, like, point out both of those readings, those messages. It's either, you know, you're finding truth in a love situation, you're finding the truth, you're seeing someone in your life for who they truly are, and you're just either accepting them as who they are, or you're cutting them out of your life and letting them go. And this could be an air sign. It could be a Capricorn, okay? One or the other. That's kind of the energy I'm getting picking up on. But after a really hard situation, hard trying time in a connection, or just feeling like you're not getting anywhere, you're finally going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. New beginning. Let's dive further into this though, because yeah, I'm gonna use this one first. All right. Please, Spirit, what next big blessing is coming in for pile number 3? It's that Neptune energy again with Pisces. Then we have Sagittarius. Second house. Okay, that's super interesting. So yeah, this does have to do with something about the second house. Something about finances, assets, your worthiness, your self-worth, your values. Maybe some of you, is there someone in this connection that struggles with an addiction of some sort? I don't know, because I'm picking up on that with this Pisces energy, like letting go of addictions or behaviors that are like very escapists, like escaping through some sort of addictions. It could be social media, it could be alcohol, it could be, you know, some sort of like smoking, whatever it is, something that you're very dependent on, that you use to escape instead of focusing on what you actually need to heal. And you would benefit a lot from healing instead of escaping, or someone in this connection would benefit a lot from healing and doing the inner work and finding your self-worth again. I'm also picking up on, you know, maybe there's some sort of risk that you're wanting to take, but you're not sure if it's worth it. And this could be a financial risk. This could be a risk when it comes to a talent of yours. Some sort of risk in needing optimistic energy and taking that risk and that into that new beginning here. Risk. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do or how to spend your money or what to do like financially, because I don't like giving those kinds of predictions, because this is a collective reading and it would be, you know, foolish to say go spend your money and do this. But essentially listen to your intuition, okay? Is there a risk that you need to take in a situation? Is there something you're needing to let go of? Some sort of bad habit? Is there somebody in your life that's draining you that you need to let go of, cut off? There's something that you're not seeing clearly, that you're confused about when it comes to making a decision, when it comes to a partnership or a relationship in your life. You're needing to cut through somebody's ego here as well. It's like somebody has big ego energy, and you've been feeling stabbed in the back one too many times, I feel like. But I feel like the blessing that's coming in for you is this is coming to completion, because we have the Ten of Swords. So this setback, delay, challenge, blockage, hurt, thing, decision that you need to make that you're confused about, this is coming to an end, I feel like, for you. And there's a new beginning starting, which I think is part of your big blessing. Trust. Yeah, you need to have trust as you take this opportunity, as you take this leap of faith, as you go on this new beginning. Trust that it's all working out. Whoa, for your highest good. Find your worth. This is a lot about loving yourself. Finding, seeing yourself clearly as well. Some of you might not even see yourself clearly. You have such heavy self-worth wounds. I feel like this pile just has heavy self-worth wounds that sometimes it's like you tell yourself you want to work on doing the inner work, healing, finding self-love, but at the same time you're distracted by temptations all around you to escape instead of focus on what it is you really need to do. There is happiness coming through for you. There is happiness coming through. When it comes to a manifestation, some of you need to speak up. Some of you got a blocked throat chakra right now. Holy heck. I don't know, man. Some of you have a blocked throat chakra. Ow. I don't even know if I can continue this reading. Speak your truth, guys. Speak your truth. Yeah, reconciliation. You need to speak up about something. Leadership coming through. Financial discipline. Yeah, something to do with your finances, leadership, talents, stepping into a leadership position. Abundance coming through. You're going to be blessed financially. I'm feeling like there is some sort of financial abundance coming through. Opportunity here for you. Gosh. My throat though. You guys need to speak up. I had to like take a step back from that because that was just wild. Abundance again. Okay, so yeah, you have a lot of financial abundance coming through, a lot of happiness. Value yourself more. The more you value yourself, the more you reconcile with people around you, the more that you just let go of your kind of let go of the past a little bit and allow yourself to heal instead of escaping your healing. That's going to be important. And I feel like this thing that you've been working on financially, some sort of goal, financial goal or possession that you've been wanting to, something that you've been wanting to purchase and buy. This is going to happen, okay? It's going to happen, but this manifestation is going to happen, but you need to find your worth. That's what I'm hearing, and you need to stop escaping or pay attention to like the codependency, pay attention to toxic habits, toxic people in your life. You're needing to pay attention to that. Pay attention to the red flags. That's what I'm hearing. Next big blessings for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Truth be told. Yeah, some sort of truth is coming out. You're seeing the truth in a situation. Unfinished symphony. Okay, so there's something that's unfinished, right? And again, this gives me that energy of like needing to heal. There's something unfinished about the past that you're not letting go of, or that you're not really truly addressing a situation. There's still more to be seen, more to be healed, more to notice in this situation that needs your attention, that needs to be addressed. And instead of escaping or trying to run from it, I'm getting like trying to run from a situation, you're needing to just face it and work on speaking your truth as well, because oh my gosh, I feel like the truth needs to be spoken. There's going to be a lot of balance coming in. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. There's going to be a lot of balance coming in to a situation. Fairness. And letting go of being super rigid as well. Because I do feel like some of you have a rigid side to you. Okay, pile number 3. So, wow. I don't know why, but that reading just got super intense out of nowhere. And that was a lot. But I hope it resonated in one way or another. If it did, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with my new pick a card readings. I am sending you all of my love. Until next time.